Sadly, no.
Do you want to see Mickey Mouse?
Welcome to Iggy on the Spot with your on the spot guy Iggy here today. We're moving around. We are live at the Magic Kingdom because Mr. and Mrs. Bunny, Easter Bunny, are here, and they just went backstage, and they're going to come out in the Easter Parade, which will be starting here in about 10 minutes. So I thought I would bring you along and help you to see, because you are watching Iggy on the Spot, where you get to experience what it's like to live near the magic here at beautiful Walt Disney World and Central Florida. My name is Iggy, and I live just 2 miles from the back door of the Magic Kingdom. And today we're close to that 2 miles because we are at the Magic Kingdom. We're in Frontierland. So the goal is to watch the parade from here in the shade, by the way. And then if we have a chance, we'll watch Festival of Fantasy right after this from Main Street. So we're going to make a beeline over to Main Street and maybe catch the end of the parade again. But for now, we are here in front of the general store, and this is where we will be watching the parade from. Hola, Isabel, ¿cómo estás? So you've got time to go get your popcorn and your drink to enjoy the Easter Parade, and then followed by the Festival of Fantasy Parade. And as you can see, it is Saturday on Easter weekend. Happy Easter, everyone. And it is very busy today. In fact, I was going to try to get into the DVC Lounge over there, but that is already booked up. So no DVC Lounge for me today. So even if I did want to get a cool, refreshing drink, I wouldn't be able to do so because they're booked. So it's just out here. And look how crowded it is. You can see the crowd over there. It is very, very busy. Busy. And if you look carefully, if you look through the trees over there, you'll see the construction going on for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. They're working on that. There is no work done yet on the new Cars Land, which will be replacing all the rivers of America, but that's not happening yet.
For the show? You did. That's awesome. Yeah.
Would you like the second one? The one that just came out?
So if you're watching on YouTube, please, if you haven't done so, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that when we post videos or go live, you will be notified. I realize that we are in this little crowded area, but this will be a good view. People are trying to avoid the sun here, so that's why we're in a good spot. Yesterday, we watched the Festival of Fantasy Parade from here, and got a good view from here, so I'm pretty confident it will be a good viewing spot. Even if this fills up here, we still got this vantage point. So estamos esperando el desfile del conejito. ¿Cómo se dice Easter en español? El día de mañana, ¿cómo se dice? A ver, te estoy preguntando una pregunta. She's not paying attention. I'm asking her how to say Easter in Spanish, but she's not answering.
Yeah, I'll be over right over here. And then okay? Okay. I'll be at I'll be here. Y'all, we need everyone behind that yellow tape, please. Behind the yellow tape.
All right, if you're just joining us, we are waiting for the Easter parade here at the Magic Kingdom. And we are waiting for the Easter parade because Mr. and Mrs. Bunny are here visiting, and we're waiting for them to appear in the Easter parade. Now they have a meet and greet for the bunnies today, but the wait time is pretty high right now. We're looking at a 2:30. If you get in line now, you'll get to see them at around 2:30, 3:30 or 4 o'clock, I believe. It's already 2:30. It's already past 2:30. All right, they're clearing out the street because the parade's about to start any minute now. Let's see, what time is it? Let's see what time it is. Mickey, what time is it?
We're at, I like the, what is it, pedal?
2:41, so we've got 4 minutes before the parade starts. So Mickey's saying what time it is. So immediately after, well, not immediately, but shortly after, there will be the Festival of Fantasy Parade.
Okay, so real quick, here's my next plan. Tiana's parents wanted to probably make my way to here. Yeah, because when I went to Savannah, I had a question. I always do personal progress, but I haven't gotten there yet. I'm afraid not. I also understand that they're like very like wait, how do you pronounce it?
Actually, they sell walkie-talkies at
No time left to chat for it. I think it's going to start.
We gotta get ready. Hi guys, we need everyone behind the yellow tape, please. Behind the yellow tape.
Oh, the lady on it. I've never had
That yellow tape.
All right. Once again, welcome to Iggy on the Spot. We're waiting for the 2:45 Easter parade with Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny.
So good. See, those are the only ones that I really remember. Mystic. By the way, have you ever had the sour cream and I'm sorry. When I was a kid, I remember that thing where they were letting the country pick it up.
Welcome, Linda.
And they would like
We're waiting for the Easter parade here at the Magic Kingdom.
But that's nothing compared to what I do when Goofy walks out.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's really good.
As you can see, it is very busy here at the Magic Kingdom, and once the parade is over, that is going to get very crowded. So learning from yesterday's mistake, instead of going that way, I'm going to go that way, and we're going to cut through there. And we're going to make it back over to Main Street to catch the Festival of Fantasy Parade.
Friends, for your safety, we need everyone behind the tape, please. Behind the tape. Go.
I want to take it. For what I do? Well, I've been calibrated.
Welcome, Linda and Carolina. Welcome.
If you're standing here, you need to be standing here.
We're waiting for the we're waiting for the Easter parade to start. 1 minute. 1 minute. Here we go. Get ready.
I was just gonna say, like, why are people
They used to have
Greetings,
Here we go.
everyone. In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom will proudly present the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. But first, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny and their friends in our springtime pre-parade.
Stop spoiling it. I think that they should have. I think they're what is this? They should have them. They should have a Jesus in it. They should. Holding it from, like carrying it from. It's like when it's like the prince act. You know what I learned about recently? There used to be this higher Jesus Eve right now. Where you could like meet him in. I think that's still higher now.
Yeah, they're moving really slow. The cast members asking why they're moving so slow. There they are. some reason, this parade was moving very slowly. I don't seem to remember it being that slow, but we're gonna make a beeline over to Main Street. So we may catch the tail end of it, or we may catch the whole thing again. It all depends how quickly I can get over there. But that was a cute parade, right? Hey Patty, did you miss the parade? You'll be here tomorrow? Wait, what? When are you coming down? Are you in Orlando or what? All right, we're making a beeline over to, as you can see, you can't really go that fast because you have to go along with the crowd. Oops.
Jack was the closest even.
Now, I did this yesterday, and we got to the front of the Main Street just as the Festival of Fantasy Parade was about to start again. So, but this parade is worth seeing it again. If you're watching on live right now, we're going to see it twice, and then we're going to see the Festival of Fantasy Parade. And if you're watching it on the replay, come join us next time when we're live. But you're going to get a chance to see it twice. So as you can see, the Magic Kingdom is very busy today. So, oh, you're here now at the Coronado. Cool. I was just by the Coronado this morning picking some people up. All right, we're making our way over to Main Street. So the parade, the Easter parade hasn't even made it to Cinderella Castle yet. So that's pretty interesting. So they're pretty behind. Well, I wonder why it's going so slow. That's usually, that's very unusual. So here they come. See what time it is. Yeah, the Festival of Fantasy will start in 2 minutes. So welcome Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny and their friends. All right. We're gonna have to find a cool spot to watch it from because Main Street is probably jam-packed with people. So we're gonna duck into the store here and we're gonna cut through. There they are. And if you're just joining us, welcome to Iggy on the Spot. If you're joining me on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Check out my channel, Iggy on the Spot. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. Oh, wow. How did you get to do that? You're volunteering for Give Kids the World. I have not done that yet. Well, I take that back. I did volunteer 1 year when we did the Christmas preview. We did a Christmas tree for everybody. All right. We are going to try to catch the parade over here somewhere. I don't want to go in the sun because the camera is going to overheat. So we'll have to exit here and find a spot.
Let's keep it.
It's pretty busy here. But we really don't want to see the parade. Maybe the Festival of Fantasy parade, but I can just sneak in here and just... Alright. This is where we're going to watch it. How long are you here for, Patty? I'm going to record the parade tomorrow for my Mickey Vacation Travel, so maybe I'll see you here. I will be over by Frontierland in that shady spot again. I suspect Easter is going to be very busy tomorrow. That's a pretty good shot, no? So at this rate, the Festival of Fantasy can't be that far behind. So at least we'll get to see both parades one in a row. I'm gonna have that tune in my head all day. At least there's some shade here. Otherwise, I'd be burning up.
Kingdom will proudly present the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. But first, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny and their friends in our springtime pre-parade.
people are leaving, but they don't realize that there's another parade going on. Here comes the most important parade of all. The second parade. We got here just in time. That was the second look at the Easter parade here at Magic Kingdom. Hey Ellie, hi Kathy, hey Meg, hey Val, hey Val, are you, there's somebody that was on here, I don't know if they're still on, Joe from he is Oceana Naval Air Station in Virginia Beach. Is that somewhere you are at? There's more of them than there were people in the parade. Oh, wow. Look at all of them. Making sure. See, when it comes to cleanliness, Disney is on the spot. Kind of like me, on the spot. All right, now we're waiting for the Festival of Fantasy Parade, which should be coming down here any second now. That parade ran very, very slow, and I can already see the floats for the Festival of Fantasy Parade down the street there. So we got a better spot now that people left. So we're gonna get a good view of the parade. Happy Easter, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Like I said earlier, tomorrow I'll be recording for My Mickey Vacation Travel. So if you want to see the parade again, My Mickey Vacation Travel, we'll be catching the Easter parade only. And we're gonna take a big walk. We're gonna take a quick walk over to where the bunnies are. Joe's just sitting there eating on the big TV. Okay. Is the picture good enough? My niece Valerie, her husband's in the Navy, and they're stationed out there somewhere. Here they come.
You are warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends for a magical celebration in the streets. Dreams will come true, hearts will soar, and you will become a part of the magic. For the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade!
here. Hopefully we'll be able to catch it. That never gets old, that parade. I'm sorry. When they go, when they change it out again, I'm going to be sad, but, you know. Too windy for her to blow fire. I don't think she's gonna blow fire. Nope. I think it's just way too windy. It is windy today. I don't know if you can tell by the microphones, but it is very windy today, so I don't think today would be a good fire day. Although she appears to be stuck there. Looks like they're having technical difficulties. That was amazing. Maleficent broke down and they had to stand here for a while. All the other floats were like stuck. They couldn't move. So they brushed all the characters along the side. And wow, you got to see it here, right here on Iggy on the Spot. That is so cool. All right, we're going to go through bye, Isabel. We're going to go through the store here to get to the other side. Why did Iggy go through the store? To get to the other side. By the way, Muppet Vision 3D closes down next month. From what I take that back. It might be June when they close down. But I do know Mama Melrose closes on the 5th of May. So that's coming up. There's nothing new in the merchandise. I have checked. My memory does not remember anything new coming from seeing the merchandise that's here. I looked through it yesterday. There's nothing new that's here. There's maybe a couple of hats that might be new, a couple of bucket hats. But other than that, there's nothing. Here's the Discovery Series. These are the newest mugs that everybody's collecting. Well, not everybody. A lot of people are collecting. Oh, it looks like they moved the kids' T-shirts over to this area here. Okay. Now, there is construction going on here in the Emporium. So the section over there that used to have like the hard goods and the hard lines, the little souvenirs, that section is closed. This is still the seasonal area. This is now youth and plush. This used to be women's, and then there used to be T-shirts over here. Now it's plush, kids stuff on this side. And then through there, this used to be the hard lines where they had the dolls and the Buzz Lightyear dolls and things like that. Those are now all plush here. Look at this. Wall-to-wall plush. And this section over here is closed still. They're actually refurbishing it. I still can't get over the fact that the float broke down right there and they caused the backlog. Now here, this is the small section of hard lines. This is where the dolls are. This is where the puzzles are, the castles and things like that. And then of course we have Casey's Corner. But we're gonna go. We're not just randomly walking around. I have a mission in mind. Oh man, I love one of those hot dogs, but I just ate. Maybe I'll get a dessert from here, or better yet, maybe I'll get some popcorn. If you don't know yet, popcorn is one of my favorites here at the park, especially if it's freshly popped. Something about Disney World popcorn that is just, I don't know, it's just magical. All right, we are on a mission. We're not done yet. Two things we have to look at. And as I said, it's pretty busy today. I don't think we're going to be able to check anything out. We won't be able to go on any attractions. It's Easter, and everybody's here for Easter, which is good. Good for business. Now the sun is very hot. Even though the wind is blowing, there is a nice breeze going through, but the sun is very hot. It's close to 80. Now, this is what we're here for. Now, we're not going to get in line because it's going to take forever, but this is a line right here, and this is the line to meet the Easter Bunnies that we just saw on the parade. They are actually doing a meet and greet here. But if you look at the line here, this line here probably will not make it until maybe 5 o'clock tonight. I'm being bombarded with bubbles, but we'd still get to take a look at the bunnies from the exit here.
You have escaped.
And there they are. Excuse me. They're right there. So if you're in the park tomorrow, come check out the bunnies, but get in line quickly because the line is very long, as you can see. All right, now we got to see the bunnies twice, 3 times actually, in the parades, and then now here. And they're only here till tomorrow. Then after tomorrow, they are gone. They're short, limited appearance. But the question you've been asking yourself all day and even all week, and that I'm going to answer for you today: how many days left until Christmas? I'm recording this in case you're wondering. Only 250 days left until Christmas. I know you've been scratching your head wondering how many days left till Christmas. Yes, it is Easter tomorrow, but 250 days left until Christmas. It's almost around the corner. And this store always has ornaments and all sorts of Christmas stuff up throughout the year. That's why it's called the Old Christmas Shop. These are some of the things that they had from this year's Christmas. Here's some of the ornaments. They have tons and tons of ornaments. If you're looking for an ornament for anything in particular, chances are you'll find it here. You've got ornaments from the castle. You've got ornaments from all the movies. You even have the train sets here. You've got an advent calendar, countdown calendar, and then of course you got this guy here. He was 125, but I don't know how much he is now. And so there you have it. Hall of Presidents is still closed because they're still trying to figure out how they're going to, either they're going to move the president from the back to the front and have them talk, or maybe they did a whole new sculpture of him, who knows. But they're still not open yet. Hopefully it will open soon. Nothing has been announced. Big Thunder Mountain is closed. So is the Astro Orbiters on top of Tomorrow, the Tomorrowland People Mover. What else is closed? I think that's it. Tom Sawyer Island will be closing soon. I would go, but the line is probably long to get over there. But let's go take a look and admire the, to have a look at, in case we don't get another look at it. Let's say they shut it down tomorrow or something for some reason, which I don't think will happen. But if they do, we want to take one look at the Rivers of America, because also the Liberty Bell will be going away as well. I keep forgetting those things are here, the stockades, and people still take pictures with them. Well, you don't get this, you don't see too many people posting pictures about, well, maybe I have not noticed them, but maybe I'll come back and do a whole day and just hang out at the fort over here in Tom Sawyer Island. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is going on full swing. So, things you take for granted at the parks, this is one of them. For the longest time, I have not done much here at Tom Sawyer Island. I don't think I've been on it since maybe about a year. There is a nice quiet area around the corner there that I used to like to hang out and sit on. There used to be a rocking chair, and you could watch Big Thunder Mountain as it went by. But like I said, one of the things you take for granted, and then all of a sudden it's going to be gone, and you're going to miss it. So Liberty Bell will be going away. Tom Sawyer Island will be going away. This will probably be filled in, because they're going to build Cars Land, or some sort of a Cars Land, here in this whole area. So this whole area will be shut off, and it's going to change the look of and the feel of everything here when that happens. So we will see what happens, but for now, let's get another look at it. Hopefully not the last look, but like I say, before it closes, I think I'm going to do a all-day video just on Tom Sawyer Island. And we'll make it a video so you don't have to sit there and just watch and hear me fumble around trying to figure out what to say. Yeah, Kenny, 250 days till Christmas. And again, this will be one that will be going away. I've ridden it several times. I remember the first time I rode it, how magical it was. I remember the first time I went onto the island there. Miss Polly's sandwich shop was open, and I believe I had lunch there. In the old days, in the cave, before it was incorrect to talk about Indian Joe, there was an Indian Joe. If you got there early, there was a paintbrush or a hatchet, I forget which one, that was in the cave, and if you were the first one to find it and bring it to a cast member, you got a pin or a gift or something like that. That went away when the whole Indian Joe thing went away, and it's kind of outdated now because of that, but everything must change with time. All right, I think that's going to do it. I've been on here for over an hour. Thank you so much for watching Iggy on the Spot. If you're watching on Facebook, come on over to YouTube and watch, and please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and when I do videos. But yeah, just is that Justin Iscard? Kind of looks like Justin. doing pictures though, so I don't think it's Justin. I guess he is documenting. People are documenting with pictures what's going on here. So it sure looks like Justin Scart. Justin Scart is a vlogger from California. And I think that is Justin. All right, we're gonna sign off here. Thank you for watching Iggy on the Spot, where you get to experience what it's like to live near the magic here at beautiful Walt Disney World and Central Florida. My name is Iggy and I live just 2 miles from the back door of the Magic Kingdom, and that's where I'll be heading in a little bit. Justin! It is him. Anyways, I'm heading home. We'll be back tomorrow on My Mickey Vacation Travel, where I will be streaming again the parade for tomorrow. So if you want to see the parade again, not the Festival of Fantasy, just the Easter parade, come on over. If I get here early enough, I may go to Meet the Bunnies, but you'll never know. All right, have a magical day, and we will see you real soon. Bye-bye.